Hey everybody, we're just about ready to go. Hope you're joining us. Just remembered something I forgot. Heidi?
Yes?
There's a green folder in my office that has all the registration pages. Hey Naomi! Nice to see you. I forgot the pages. I do that every time. And I reminded myself, hey Christine, so glad you're here. I reminded myself all afternoon. But I think I kept saying don't forget. And remember how the brain just doesn't do don't, it just does forget. So I've proved it tonight and totally forgotten it. So anyway, it looks like everybody's linked up here. Hope you can, is everybody hearing me okay? No problems with the sound? If you can hear me, you give me a thumbs up, please. So I know you're hearing us, okay? And then we'll get ready to go. Hang on one sec. All right, we're ready to go. So it is Thursday night and it is October. Hey, Brenda. All right, Christine can hear me. Awesome. It's October. We're here in the Sonoran Desert in southern Arizona in greater Tucson area. As you're tuning in, we'd sure love to know where you are watching from tonight. Today's been kind of funny for me. All day yesterday, I thought it was October 7th. I have no idea why I thought that, but I did. But it was actually October 5th, I'm pretty sure. And so this morning I woke up having no idea what day it was. I was so confused. It was one of those moments where it was like, what day is it today? But it is Thursday, and it is October 6th. Today. Can you believe we've almost 1 week into October? We've only got 12 weeks of this year left and we're on to a new year. Hey Marion, so happy to see you. All right, so drop in the comments please. Where are you watching from tonight? We'd love to know. Here in Tucson, we are having some interesting weather. It is beautiful and warm in the 80s. In fact, it's like glorious. But we keep getting these thunderstorms coming up from the Sea of Cortez, and boy, is it putting on lightning shows like crazy the last few nights. So anyway, oh hey Lynn, nice to see you. Layton, I loved living in Layton many years ago. It's where my children came home from the hospital too. All right, Naomi's in Tucson. Oh, Christine, you're here in Tucson as well. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, it's so nice to see you all here. And Marion is also in Tucson. That's great. So one thing I would ask you to do, if you could do us a big favor, we're trying to get the word out about our live sales. So if you could share this if you're on Facebook, that would be awesome so that your friends can see what's going on as well. And we can get more people to know that we do this every week. Now it's going to be a pretty short show tonight. I've got a church activity to go to, so I'm looking forward to doing that. And the ladies group at our church is doing a farmer's market tonight, and we're trading up all sorts of fun things. So we're going to do a short show tonight, so I can get to that, but we've got some fun ideas and some fun, quick things to do, along with being a short show. Courtney's over here doing funny things. Anyway, if you've never shopped with us before, you need to register. Can everybody see that? Am I getting it high enough? You need to register. And the way you do that is you type in the word register and then hit return. That's if you're on Facebook. Now, if you've downloaded our app, you should have set up an account in there just fine, and you can just shop from there. If you haven't downloaded our app, I highly recommend it. It's a little bit faster. And you don't have to actually comment. You can just tap the picture and ask it to put it in a cart just like regular. So hit register. Now the way you're going to shop tonight is that every item has a number assigned to it. So for example, if you look above me, you should be able to see the banner right above my head, and it says 100 on it. That's the very first number that's going to come up. So every single item has a number assigned to it. And you'll see it in the banner as we go through. So what you're going to do is you're going to type sold, and for example, my example says 101. So the word sold, S-O-L-D, a space, and then the 3-digit number, 101 or 104 or 107 or whatever it is. And I've mixed things up tonight, so we're not going in order, just so you know. When you do set up that account, you should get a message in your messenger to go in and confirm that account, okay? Sometimes when you're on Facebook with live, it will actually do it. If you're watching the replay, check that. You can shop the replay. So if, for example, you need to leave tonight and you want to come back, you can shop the replay. That's not a problem. We had people do that last week and they put their orders in on Sunday. So the replay will be up all week and the sale prices will be good all week. You actually have 4 hours. I need to reprint this. We were doing 2, but now you have 4 hours from when you put something in your cart to check out, okay? If you don't check out within that 4 hours, you will end up, the cart will just empty and expire, okay? So that's a really easy way to do it. All right, now, if you are in the Tucson area and you are living close enough that driving to the shop is okay to you, you can choose local pickup on checkout. If you're away from the Tucson area and driving to the shop is maybe a little too expensive or time consuming, you can ship for a flat rate of $7.50. So we're doing flat rate shipping, $7.50 right now, and we'll ship anything out. We had orders going out this week to Oregon and another part in a different part of Arizona. We've had orders that have gone out to Massachusetts and places like that. So just know that it's $7.50 flat rate shipping. All right, so anybody have any questions before we get started? All right. There's sometimes a lag on my end. You guys don't see it, but I do. So if I get ahead and then come back to your question, that's because it actually is a little slow coming to my screen. Not sure why, but there's a bit of a lag there. All right, so let's get started. Tonight we've got some fun, quick ideas, great ideas for Christmas presents for some small children. And if I can have Courtney bring me that first item. All right, so what we've got for our first item is our Gnometown Hero soft cover book. So this is the book. Isn't this so cute? Gnometown Heroes. It's so, so cute. And it's all soft, you know, and here we are with all sorts of different gnomes doing all sorts of different things. And I think it's so cute. Wouldn't this just be so fun for a grandchild or a niece or a nephew? And it's nice and soft and washable. And it, you know, it's got an engineer now. My husband's an engineer, so his is covered. If you've got a fisherman in your family, they're covered. And here's my daughter. She's a nurse. And right next to that, believe it or not, is my son, who is an artist. Isn't that too funny? And Courtney's an artist as well. Oh, and see, we're all covered, because look, it's a quilter. All right, so to order this, you're going to type in the words sold 100. So the word sold, S-O-L-D, then a space, and then the numbers 100, 100. Sold 100. Go ahead and pop that in. And it comes as a panel. So I've got the panel here so you can see it. And you're actually saving $3 tonight, I think. Courtney, can you bring me that piece of paper so I can look at that and see what the savings is? So here's the panel. I'm going to back up so you can see it. Can everybody see that okay? You just cut this out, sew it together. The instructions are all at the bottom. See those instructions at the bottom on the panel, so you can't lose the instructions. Okay, yeah, I think Kelly needs this, Caitlin, don't you? Of course, if she buys it, I bet Nana has to put it together. What do you think? Mainly because I took my sewing machine and Caitlin usually borrowed it. Caitlin's my daughter, everybody. Love to see her on Thursday nights. So anyways, panel comes and it's really quick to whip up. These really don't take long at all. So that's sold 100. Now another thing we are debuting in the shop now. Hiya, Catherine. Hey. Another thing we are debuting in the shop is our pillowcase kits. We have been having so much fun putting together the kits. Bring me the paper too, Courtney, so that I can see what the savings is.
Sorry, I'm gonna get it.
No, that's okay. So, these actually are priced really, really well. These are priced well below the retail cost of the fabric. So the standard rate on these is discounted. So this is our Finch and Fern, and this is some of the softest fabric in a pillowcase. I think it's so cute. Can you see those adorable little finches? Isn't that cute? And that nice green flange, and then your cuff in the blue, all right? Now these will also go out with the directions on how to do a burrito style pillowcase with the French seams. So you have nice finished seams. They take about, what, an hour maybe to do a pillowcase? When my son was living out of state years ago, I would send him pillowcases for all sorts of different holidays and different ideas and different seasons, because he didn't have a lot of space and he was moving around a lot, and so pillowcases were something that he could dress up his room with and have a touch of home. So we are debuting our pillowcases, and we've got lots and lots of kits. We're going to be showing you a few kits as we go, and over the next time. And for those of you who are local, remember Rusty Barn is coming up in a month, November 10th, 11th, and 12th, the Quilt Sew and Craft Festival. Down at the Expo Center, we will have a booth there too. So just so you remember, enough to make 2 pillowcases in each bag? There's enough to make 2? I thought there was just 1, Naomi. Ooh, we'll have to talk about that because I have them priced for a single. So we gotta talk about that. All right. Evidently my staff was doing something different than I thought. Isn't that fun? Okay, what we learn on live Facebook. I thought there was enough in there for 1, so we'll have to talk about that, guys. There may be a slight change on that. Just 1. Okay, Brenda says just 1. Okay, I thought so. All right, thank you, Brenda. Okay, now we're going back to another fun, quick little gift that you can do, and they're this cutest panel that makes up into the most adorable dolls. And these are quick. Jackie did these overnight as our samples. I mean, literally, she got these 2 done that quick, and she worked all day yesterday and all day today. So she got them done really, really fast. So the panel comes with 12 different dolls. Yes, 12 different dolls. Let me show you. So it's the same as the dolls in the book. So they coordinate. So this would be an awesome gift for that special little person in your life. You can see them all. Now it doesn't come with the backing fabric. You're going to choose your own backing fabric. Let me lift this up a little so you can see the ones at the bottom. Can you see those? You've got a chef, you've got a farmer, you've got a contractor, you've got a fireman, all sorts of things. You've got a scientist, and of course we've got to have a quilter and a policeman. I think this one's a school teacher with the apple. Do you think that's a school teacher? That's cute. That's really cute. Anyways, it'll make up 12 cute little dolls. Lulu's on the brain here. Cute little dolls. And you can see the size of them here. Okay, so they're about, what, 10 inches or so? And you stuff them with fiber fill, and you choose your own fabric to put on the back. Now this happens to be coordinating fabric from the line that we have in the shop. But you can use whatever you want on the back. So you can use your scraps, you know, fabric from your stash, and put these together. But they're so cute, and they're so soft and fluffy, okay? And they are sold 102. sold 102. They're on for $9.49, and that's a $3.50 savings. So it comes as the panel. It's $9.49. That's $3.50 off the regular price. So this is a great way to get a quick, inexpensive gift that's handmade for your special little person in your life. Now, in order to finish these dolls, you do need some polyester fiber fill, which, believe it or not, Cactus Quilt Shop actually has. So we've got a package of the fiber fill, so you can buy the quilt and the fiber fill to stuff them, and this will stuff several of those dolls. This is also on sale tonight. It's $4.99, so it's a savings of $1. It's regularly $5.99, and this is not typical batting. This is that fluffy, stuffy polyester fiber fill, but it is washable and it's non-allergenic, so this will be okay for your little ones, and it'll wash up just fine, and it stays nice and fluffy and thick. You can see it's pretty fluffy. There's actually 12 ounces in this big bag. That's how much fluff there is. And that is sold $105. Sold $105 tonight. All right, so another one of our pillowcase kits. We are in love with this one. It is so fun. And for those of you who love everything high-heeled shoes, this is perfect. Can you see this fabric? It is so cute. Love it, love it, love it. So you've got these beautiful high-heeled shoes on a light purpley lilac background with dots, a beautiful black and white stripe, and then a beautiful black and white polka dot. So this is going to be your body, this is going to be your cuff, this is going to be your flange. So that makes that little extra thing. So quick to make up. Can't you just imagine the teenage girls in your life thinking this was just awesome on their bed? $14.99 for our pillowcase kits, and like I said, the permanent price on that is quite a significant markdown. We think they are so cute. This is also a great option to make different things and donate them into some of the foster cares, organizations and things like that. So these are great for donating, and that is one of the things that we hope you do with it as well. That is sold $104, and it's $14.99, and it'll make one pillowcase. Takes about an hour to make up a pillowcase. Hour, 15, 20 minutes. It's so, so, so cute. All right, so we've got another fun little project that is just so cute. This is pretty easy to make up too. This is called Moonbeam and Rainbows. And it's unicorns. And this is another soft little book for that special young person in your life. So cute. Rainbow the unicorn. And it tells the story of Rainbow the unicorn. Isn't that fun? And it's just a few pages long, but it's nice and soft. Nice little quiet book. Something that can just go in the bag, play with in the car. And it's a soft cover, just like the Gnome. So this, just like the Gnome, it comes on a panel. It comes on a panel. This is sold $106. Sold $106, and here's the panel. Here's the panel. And it also has the instructions down at the bottom. And these are not hard to put together. They're really not. They take a little bit of time, but it's easy sewing. And they are so, so cute. And this one is $10.96. You're saving $2 on Moonbeam. Saving $2 on Moonbeam. So, and it's sold $106. Sold $106. Okay. Everybody still with me? Anybody have any questions over what we've gone over? Just got a couple more things to finish off with tonight. Like I said, we're being quick tonight. So we've got, because we were doing the gnomes, I decided to pull this in, although we don't have the sample done on it yet. But it is a kit. And hang on a minute, I just lost you all. Give me one moment to figure out where you went. Oh dear. Am I still there? Can you guys still see me? Yep. Okay. Give me 1 second to figure out what happened because I have, oh, there it is. I must have clicked something because you all went away on my screen and all of a sudden I didn't know where anybody was. All right, okay, there you are. All right, everybody's there. Yay, yay, okay. So we've got a paper version of this. Oh, thanks, Marion. Okay, wonderful. Phew. The joys of live broadcasting. Anyway, this is just the paper version of the copy. This is actually a free pattern, but we've included it in the kit so that you have everything you need. It's done around a different panel, not the book panel, but it's still Gnometown Heroes. All right, so this is a little miniature version of the quilt. The quilt itself actually finishes out at 44.5 by 55, which is a great size for a kid. That is a great size to carry around and, you know, do all sorts of things with, and it has so much fun with this panel. And let me show you this beautiful panel with our Gnometown Heroes. Again, it goes along with our dolls and our book. So this would make a really awesome trio of gifts for that special little child in your life. And this is also on sale tonight. It is sold $107, sold $107. The price on that, ooh, have I changed? Did I forget? Oh, when I lost, I think I didn't change. Oh, okay, I did. Sold $107, and it is $69.99. You're saving $5 tonight. So you can put together this whole trio of dolls and book and quilt for under $100. So that's really awesome, really awesome. Now another thing we did tonight just for fun, quick little notion to put on, which is sold 108. We've bundled together a couple of threads. This is our Superior Masterpiece thread. It's a great piecing thread. They're normally $9.99. Tonight, when you buy the bundle, you'll get them for $16.99. So that's a savings of $3 when you buy them separately. All right. This is Kelly Green and Soleil, I think is the name of the yellow. So this is sold $108, $19.98 is the normal price, so it's $16.99 tonight in the bundle. So you're saving $3 from when you buy them separately. I just thought those were fun colors tonight. They were really speaking to me. All right, so you can see in the background our Dressed and Obsessed pillowcase. And I'll bring up the fabrics up a little closer so you can see them. But this is, we fell in love with this one. We thought it was so cute. So it's another pillowcase kit that we're finishing up with. And actually I should have probably pulled that down to show you the seams, but it's okay. So look at this fabric. Isn't this stunning? So this is more of stylish. It's got shoes like the other one did, but it's got purse and glasses and all sorts of fun things, and it's on a white background. And then we've got the pink cuff and the polka dot flange. So these are absolutely adorable. Again, all of our pillowcase kits are $14.99. They're priced. So they're a good price for a, what's the word I'm looking for, guys? Charity. Thank you. Charity item. There we go. And it's sold, oops, forgot to switch, sold $103. Sold $103. All right, like I said, tonight's a short night. I've got someplace to go, but I wanted to make sure I spent some time with all of you. If you could share this would be awesome. If you didn't get a chance to purchase what you wanted tonight, you can shop the replay. You can share that with your friends to shop the replay just like it was live. You would comment sold in the number and it would put it into a cart, and you would still have your time to review your sale and check out. It will notify us when you make an order, and it'll come up in our system, and we try to get those turned around in within 2 days is our goal, that we can get those shipped out to you. So anyway, so go back through these few items that we had tonight. Just some fun, quick little gifts that would make great gifts for Christmas time, that are quick to do. Panel quilts are always quick to work up. They usually don't take long. The dolls are quick, pillowcases are quick. So everything tonight is a nice, fun, quick project. So we hope you've had fun watching. We love you to stop in the store when you're around. The website is so close for those of you who are away from the area, and we will be launching that very soon. We've been working really hard to get a lot of images up and our homepage done, and then we'll build out over time, but we will eventually get it so you can actually start shopping. Yay! All right, well, everybody have a good night. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate your time, and happy sewing. Bye-bye now.